Peace of Christ to all. We continue in this video speaking about how Muhammad he got his revelation. In the video before this one, we spoke about how the angel came to Muhammad and he was squeezing him 3 times until he was exhausted, as you see in front of your screen. And we asked in the first video why the angel is squeezing Muhammad until he was exhausted 3 times, and each time say to him, read. And then at the end he stopped squeezing him and he told him, oh, read in the name of your Lord, who he has created all that exists. He has created man from a clot, which is very funny, because we are not created from a clot. Clot is a dead blood, and the dead blood never grow. And anyway, we are not blood, but no problem. When we continue reading, after he finished squeezing and he gave him the Quran, we will see Muhammad doing something very weird. Muhammad, after he repeated the verses the angel gave him supposedly, as you see, he was trembling in fear. And then we will name our video in here why Muhammad was trembling in fear when the angel he came to him. You know, when the angel, according to the Quran, came to Mary, she was trembling in fear. Did he squeeze her? Did the angel squeeze any of the prophets of Islam before? Why only Muhammad getting squeezed as if he's a lemonade? And what is squeezing for? And then we ask ourselves why he is trembling with fear. You know, if you see something very beautiful, are you going to feel peace, or you will be feeling that you are in fear? Like, you know, what fear mean? What the word fear mean? Simply, you feel there is no security for you. There is a risk. There is a danger, right? So when Muhammad he saw the angel, why he felt he is in danger? Somebody will say, oh, you know what, if you see an angel, it's not something you see every day. But the angel is something supposedly so beautiful. And he is bringing peace with him because he is coming from God. And especially if he is coming to choose me as a prophet, not to punish me. Why he was in fear? You know, Muslims, they say to you that if you recite Quran, you feel peace. Well, Muhammad, he just did recite Quran. Why he is still in fear? Not only in fear, he is trembling. And not only that, if you read with me more, it says, at this stage he came back to his wife Khadija and he said, cover me, cover me. They covered him until he restored security. So this guy, he was out of security at all. He was not only scared, he is terrified. He is like somebody is sick, he have a fever, and cover me, he's shaking. Long after he saw the angel, this is at home, because the angel, he saw him in the cave. So when the Muslim says to you, when you recite Quran, you feel peace, you know, I say to them, this is a lie, because your prophet himself, he did not feel it. Are you better than him? Your prophet, he trembled with fear when Allah gave him Quran. He was shaking. He lost security. And then in the same page we will see the root of Islam. The Khadija, she is the wife of Muhammad. She have a cousin. His name is Waraq ibn Nawfal. But I want you in here to read something very carefully with me. She set out with the Prophet to her cousin Waraq ibn Nawfal bin Aswad bin Abdul Uzza. Do you know who is Al-Uzza? This is one of the 3 daughters of the moon god. So he is a son of Asad the son of Abdul Uzza, the slave of Uzza. You see from where it's coming the word the Abd in Islam? It's very well used at that time. The slave of Al-Uzza. Al-Uzza is one of the idols which is the daughter of the moon god Allah. This is the man, Nawfal. He is the one who created Islam. And here you will say to you, they will say in the book, who had embraced Christianity in the pre-Islamic period. And then we ask ourselves a question. Did he ever embrace Islam? I challenge any Muslim to say yes. The reason he never did, because Waraq ibn Nawfal, who made the Quran, he did not make a religion, it's called Islam. He was creating a new sect to fight the Christians who kicked him out from the church for his wrong belief, because he is the one. He believed that Jesus is not the Son of God, he is just a messenger. So Waraq ibn Nawfal, he never created a religion. This is why he himself, he did not convert to Islam, and he have nothing to do with Islam, except he is the one who did use Muhammad to create a new Christianity as a religion. And in here you see his roots of worshipping Al-Uzza. This is what his family they belong to. His family, they are no Christians. His families, they are worshipping the daughters of the moon god. And this is why when he was kicked out from the church or from the Christian belief, the Christian rejected him, he was trying to fight them back with his own roots. So this guy is kind of mixed. He's taking some from Christianity, this is what Muhammad is about. Okay, I believe in Moses, I believe in Jesus as a prophet, but I believe in Allah, the father of Allat and Al-Uzza. This is his religion and this is his root. And what he wanted to do, Waraq ibn Nawfal, he was trying to create a religion to fight Christianity, the one rejected him, and to destroy it. This is why you see the main purpose of Islam is conquering Christianity. It's not even fighting the Jew, by the way. It is to conquer Christianity, because at that time the Jews, they are very minority, and still they are now, because Judaism don't accept convert people, This is why they don't grow. The one they feared, the one he was fighting, it was the Christian who rejected him and they kicked him out of the church. And then you will see the strong connection between Waraq ibn Nawfal as the following. When Waraq ibn Nawfal, long after that, he died, you will see in the same page, in the same book I'm reading from, a title of Interruption of Revelation. Why the interruption? You will see Muhammad in here, he reached to the point that he want to kill himself, because the inspiration stopped coming to him. And he became so sad. Indeed, that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the mountain. And every time he wanted to the top of the mountain in order to throw himself, Jibreel, this is the secret angel, he is always there, would appear before him and say, "Oh Muhammad, you are indeed Allah's messenger, in truth," whereupon his heart would become quiet and he would calm down and return home. So each time Muhammad went suicide himself, the angel, he appeared to him and he calmed down. Now, if we want to discuss about suicide, we need to go and study suicide, like what is going to cause somebody to do suicide. And this is need another video. So follow with me with the coming video to see why Muhammad is trying to suicide himself. Is that because he is mental? Or the story is a lie, making it up, he never did? Or because really he was, according to the story, suspecting himself as a messenger, because as you see, the angel saying to him, "Oh, Prophet, you are truly a messenger of Allah. Don't kill yourself. The answer for this is what the angel is saying to him, according to the story. Because in here, when the angel say to him, oh, don't kill yourself, you are a true messenger of Allah, it's mean Muhammad, he was not believing even in himself. And this is something really big to study. Follow with me with the coming video. Christ is Lord, Islam made by a dummy for dummies. Amin.